My name is Elizabeth with KTC Creations Crochet. I just want to say hi to all of my subscribers and my new subscribers. Definitely makes me happy when I get new subscribers and when my old subscribers comment on my post. It's weird to think that I have subscribers, but it's pretty cool. So I'm just going to give a little background on my name. So KTC Creations Crochet comes after my kids, Cadence, Tegan, and Connor. I was crocheting before, but I wasn't ever selling anything. So when I decided to start selling my items, I decided to have a name. And my kids are my inspiration behind almost everything that I do. So I wanted to include them in my name. So that's what KTC Creation Crochet stands for, in case you were wondering. Not that you were, but in case. Sorry, my cat's playing with the blind. So over the past couple weeks, I've been working on stuff, but I really haven't finished a lot because life's been kind of crazy. I'll go into that after I show everything in case people want to tune in for that, but I won't bore you at the beginning. So I do have a few new acquisitions. I also have some finished objects, and I have 2 work in progresses. I also bought a sewing machine. It's an old-fashioned sewing machine. I will insert a clip or a picture if I can so that you guys can take a look. It's an antique, and I'm totally in love with it. I got it from the Goodwill for $25, and it's a table sewing machine, and it works. So it was pretty awesome. But I'll just go ahead and jump right into the finished objects that I have. I am nowhere near craft fair ready, and my craft fair is, I think, a month away. Yeah, I really need to start working on getting ready for the craft fair. So we'll see. So I was watching Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast, and she made this uber cute monkey, and I just had to make it. So I made the monkey. He has a pipe cleaner in his tail, so you can bend it and move it any way you want. He's perfect for sitting. He can be a little top heavy, but he's way cute. I love him. I think my son named him Manny the monkey, but yeah, he's super cute. I will post the link down below for the monkey. It is a free pattern. I just used Red Heart Super Saver for his color, and then Safety Eyes. But everything is sewn together. You make the body and the head in one section. Then you make 2 legs, 2 arms, a tail, and the muzzle, and the ears, and the face. And then you just sew it all together. It actually works up really quick, believe it or not. The only problem I get is I hate sewing all the pieces together. If I could sew all the pieces together magically, I'd probably make a lot more stuffed characters. I also have made one of these. It will be a keychain or an ornament. So I made a bunch of these last year. It was a free tutorial off of YouTube. I made a bunch of these unicorns last year, and they sold like hotcakes. I also gave them to my employees for Christmas. So I made octopus keychains and unicorn keychains, and I gave them to my employees for Christmas. Most of them still have them hanging on their desk, so it's super cute. I also made this little ghost. This is also a free pattern that I'll link below. Super easy to make. Single crochet stitches, safety eyes, you stitch on a mouth. But yeah, it was super cute, super quick to make. Sorry. Oh, this one's not finished, so we won't go there yet. So I made this this panda bear a while ago. I don't remember if I've posted it, but this was also a free pattern And I used to make this, not my best work, but it was fun to make. But it's a cute little panda bear, safety eyes, safety nose. And then you make each piece individually and you sew it together. But I will post the link below. Another finished object that is not crochet related, Kim was talking about these 15-minute gnomes on her channel that she found a pattern for. So I decided that I wanted to give it a shot because I thought they would do good in the craft fair. So this is a free YouTube tutorial. Let me back up. He is a gnome. He has hair that you can kind of do whatever you want, make it fluffy, make it lay down. It's just, there's some stuffing in here, a bell, and these are made out of socks. And you stuff it with rice. I will also link the pattern down below so you can check it out. I made 2 of them. I gave one of them away over the weekend because we went to a Halloween party and I had some gifts to give and I didn't want to forget to give one of the gnomes. So one of the gnomes is gone. But this gnome, the reason why I used this sock is because when my mom came to stay with me after we took her home from hospice, she always wore fuzzy socks. And this was one of her socks. So I figured I would take and repurpose one of her socks and keep this for me for Christmas. So I will always have a piece of her with me every holiday. So yeah, this is my mom's sock. This is just a sock I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It's a black sparkly sock, super pretty. But, so this is the finished object. Not crochet related, but super cute, super easy to make, and I will link the video down below. So on to my work in progresses. So I'm in the process of making another monkey. I just have to make his arms and his legs and his tail and he'll be done. Like I said, they're super fast to make. It's just, I hate sewing in all the pieces. So yeah, like I said, this is all made in one piece, and then each of the other pieces are made separately and sewn together. Sorry, my cat. And then I told you guys last time that I bought a bunch of clearance yarn from Joann's. So this Premier Serenity chunky yarn, I bought, I think 8 skeins of this to make myself a sweater. So I did start my sweater. Well, I guess you could call it a cardigan. It's pretty big. You really won't get the full effect, but it's going to be super pretty and super chunky and super oversized because I wanted an oversized sweater. I probably could have got away with making a small medium, but I decided to go ahead and make a large just because. So yeah, there's ends to tie in. So far I have used 3 skeins. I'm hoping that I have enough to finish it. You're only supposed to have 13 windows for a large, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 8 at the moment. So yeah, hopefully I don't run out of yarn because, like I said, this was on clearance. I might be able to get it on Premier's website. I'm not sure though. I probably should check. But yeah, I bought 8 skeins, I do believe. I bought the recommended amount that the pattern called for, and I think the grams per ball were a little less than what was needed for a large. That's why pretty sure I bought 2 extra skeins. But we'll just have to see how it works out at the end of everything. So like I said, I have decided, well, I've always wanted to sew. So I decided to buy a sewing machine because so many people inspire me to try to do something out of my comfort level. Like Ella from No Catchy Name, her bags are fantastic. I will never be as good as her, but I'm gonna give it a shot just for Christmas presents. I thought maybe if I could make some drawstring bags for Christmas, Maybe for my team, because we always give our team gifts every Christmas. So I'll either make that for my team or I'll make it for family members. But so I did buy some fat quarters. This fat quarter is Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skeleton, and I bought a purple to go as the lining of the bag and Jack for the outside of the bag. Another fat quarter piece that I bought are the Day of the Dead skulls. So I will be using these as well to make some kind of bag or backpack. And then those were from Walmart. And then I went to Joann's and I bought some fabric. I bought this pretty sparkly Christmas fabric. It's a snowman. I love the way it sparkles. I got this on clearance at Joann's. I'm really into fabric now. But this is really pretty. It's just kind of a basic fabric. And then, if y'all don't know who Hey Arnold is, I got this cool Hey Arnold fabric. And I'm super excited because I figured I'm going to make myself a bag to carry yarn in with this. Just because I love this. So this will probably be a work in progress bag for me. Then I got this cute Halloween bag, or fabric to make a bag. I just think it's super cute. And then when I was a kid, my grandpa always called me E.T. And he called me E.T. because when I was born, I was a dry birth, what they said in the 80s. So I came out all wrinkly and scaly. Not that you guys needed to know that. But I bought this E.T. fabric because I absolutely love it. So that'll probably be another bag for me. And then I bought this pretty deer fabric, and it has a sparkle in the head. And then on to my next acquisition. I am a member of the Facebook Marketplace, and I kind of watch it for yarn every now and then. And this lady was selling this big chunky yarn that my stepmom has been asking for a blanket of. And she was selling all of these. I think I got 5 skeins for 20 bucks. So they were all 20 bucks. And you really can't beat that because they're not cheap. But I got this. It's Loops and Threads Wild and Free Sap yarn. This is a lilac color. It's a jumbo 7. It's not yarn, it feels more like a t-shirt fabric, but it's nice. I got 2 of this color, and this colorway is turquoise. This is missing its ball band, but we'll just call this gray, because it is. And it is the same as the previous 2. So there's that. And I'm just going to make her a lap blanket and kind of throw it all together. And then I got, this is the Indie Loops and Thread blanket yarn. And this is a super bulky 6. And the color is navy, but let me see if they actually have a color on here. Navy blue, yes. So navy blue. And hang on, my white fell. This is like a cream color. There's no ball band to this. I broke it and then I lost it. But yeah, so this is like a cream color. So I figured what I could do is start the lap blanket with the heavier, and then maybe for a softer finish, take this around. It's basically going to be like a scrap blanket made with different types of blanket yarn. So I think she'll appreciate that. It'll be warm on the middle and soft on the outside. But yeah, so that is all of my work in progresses, all of my finished objects, and all of my acquisitions. So I really need to start working on other stuff. I have a lot of projects in my head and saved that I need to get completed. But life's been so busy. So the last weekend of September was my mom's celebration of life. Her celebration of life was actually on my grandmother's birthday, which is her mom. So what I do every year for my grandma's birthday, I typically go with my mom, and we would go to Frisch's Big Boys. I don't know if you all have a Frisch's in your area, but if not, it's a burger that has tartar sauce on it. My grandma loved Frisch's, so I always go and buy a big boy, and then I get crushed ice because that was her favorite, and we go and have a picnic at my grandma's gravesite. This year was a little hard. My mom unfortunately passed away in April, so she wasn't with me, but I did have my aunt and my cousin, my uncle, and my other aunt. They all came with me this year. So we had a little picnic and we spent time there. I did take my mom's ashes with me just so she could be, I know she's there with us in spirit, but I just took them anyways. And then that night was my mom's celebration of life. For hospice, we had a great turnout. They announced her name. We went up and lit a candle in her honor. They gave us a rose. So that was great. My dad and stepmom came in town for that, and they spent the entire weekend with us, which was super awesome. And then we had a Halloween party this past weekend. So we were gone all weekend because there was the Wool Fest, which the Wool Fest was nice, but the wool is crazy expensive. Like, the skein of wool that I wanted was $65, and I would need more than one. So yeah, I definitely couldn't do that. I mean, I could, but that would have taken up my whole yarn budget for the entire month. So that didn't happen. And then that Saturday we had our Halloween party. I'll insert a picture of my family at the end of this. It was super cool. We went as hippies, and my kids had their costumes. Tegan was 11 from Stranger Things. Cadence was an inflatable alien kidnapping a human, and Connor was a ninja. Drew and I were hippies, so that was fun. And then, so I work all week this week. Next week, I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we head out for vacation. We're going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, for a family vacation for like a weekend getaway. So we'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we're coming home on Sunday, but we got a cabin down in Tennessee. And then after that, it's Halloween, and then I only have a couple more weeks to get ready for the craft fair. So I really need to start busting out some craft fair projects. I mean, I have some ready, but not enough. I'm also running on no sleep, so that's fun. This week I've maybe had, today's Wednesday, maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep for the past couple of days. Mother's job is never done. We're always up and at 'em. I get home around 2:15, probably get to bed around 3, back up at 6:30 to watch the girls go to school, and then I got to get Connor on the bus. And his bus typically gets here at 8:20. So I either can sleep or I can't sleep. And today is a day, like yesterday, that I can't sleep. So once we say our goodbyes, I will probably crochet or try to force myself to take a nap. My bags under my eyes are getting heavy. Anyways, I just keep carrying on. Also, another milestone, I hit my 100-pound weight loss goal. I am officially down 103 pounds. I am the smallest I have been since my teenage years. When I had my gastric sleeve surgery, I was 261 pounds. I weighed in at 157 pounds and some ounces. So that's exciting. Yeah, eventually I'll have skin removal surgery, but the doctor said I need to wait a year from September before he'll refer me. So there's that. That's basically my life summed up into 20 minutes of craziness. I'm all over the place. But I've really enjoyed my time with you guys. I'm sorry I don't seem too amped or enthused. Like I said, I am running on fumes. But thank you once again to all my subscribers, all of my new subscribers. I'm going to try to start posting more videos. I know I keep saying that, but hopefully more videos will come. It is a cold fall, chilly day here in Kentucky. Freezing to my bones, but I am going to jump off here and wish you guys a fantastic Wednesday and a terrific weekend. Let me know how the weather is in your area, and let me know if there's any craft fair projects that you think I should make for my November craft fair. But you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.